Hi guys, Tim Painter again from the Van Life. I went to an event that was really special yesterday, the Keeping Families Together event in Glenwood Springs. Just a wonderful community, and I love spending time in Glenwood, and I decided instead of going to a bigger event somewhere else, I would go to this event. And it was well worth it. A lot of people showed up. Normally, I don't talk about political things on my Van Dwellers webpage just because I think it's good to keep that kind of thing apart. And today, I'm not going to talk about anything political. What I would rather talk about is the conscience of America. When we are taking little children and terrorizing them in an effort for a political gain, that's not politics. That's the conscience of our nation. We as Americans have a great conscience, or at least we've had. And it would shock the conscience of nearly everyone. Now we get the wind, of course. It would shock the conscience of nearly everyone to know that we're using little children to terrorizing these little kids, and thereby terrorizing their parents and terrorizing people who stand with them. What a nightmare. Come on, people, wake up. We need to hear your voice. I'm not talking about what the solution is to our problem on the southern border, and I'm not talking about what party you should belong to. I'm not talking about what your politics should be or what you should believe in. All I'm saying is that this is not right to take a little child and just scare the living daylights out of that kid in order to have a political gain. And I hope you will raise your voice up. Because, really think about it. The people who are silent while other people do wrong things, are those two people, who is more guilty? The perpetrator or the one that could do something and didn't? I've always wondered, it's always been a fascinating discussion. All of us need to take a leading role and do our part in stopping this insanity that's going on with our government. And to this argument that the government isn't hurting the children, that they're being well cared for, they're getting meals, they have a roof over their head, and wow, that must be more than they have where they came from. Sorry. But the act of separating the child from his parent after he's already been traumatized, or she has been traumatized in a long trip across the desert, that's not taking good care of children. That's taking horrible care of children. That is the first beginning of state institutionalized child abuse. And I ask you to join with me and join with all the people in saying that we cannot do this, that we have to raise our voices and we have to become active, and we have to say, not in my America. Not in my America do we treat little kids that way. We just can't do this. So come join, come be part, let your voice be heard. This isn't a Republican thing or a Democratic thing or an independent thing. This is, hey, not an America thing. This is a conscience of America. So come, please raise your voice and be part. My name's Tim Painter, and be well. Thanks. Bye.